Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So I wanted to show you, I've got a whole load order of things that we haven't done shows on that I wanted to show. Like we have voluptuous grasses here. This is the one I want to focus on right now. This is a very nice grass mod. Now this was ported, let's see, created by the fork on the left. So, you know, the fork on the left. And this is ported by Gogson XR7. We'll go with that, okay? So the mod attempts to add lots of ground cover and different grass types to your game world, lots of grass variety that you can get lost in. And it does a good job. This is a complete overhaul of viscous grasses. I redid all the grass types for each area. I combined the short grasses, undergrowth, and rocks to have a better ground cover effect and make everything seem more believable. Added more wind speed effect for the taller, thinner grasses. Okay. Hope you enjoy the grass mod. Yeah, do not mix this grass mod with any other. It won't break your game, but it could cause tons of grass issues, yeah. It seems my grasses may be dark for some NBs. Really? Seemed okay to me, but maybe, you know, maybe we won't have that problem on the Xbox. So, let's see, they want to thank the following mod authors, so they must have used some of that work, and that includes Vert and Tamu75. We know some of these names, some of these mod author names, so this is a good, again, do not mix with another grass mod. That is never recommended. You should really just use one grass mod. That's true. There's just no point. You might as well pick the one you like the best and use it, because whichever one's lower is going to win anyway. So, alright, so let me hop us out of here. This mod it's under 69 megabytes. It's fairly new. I don't remember exactly when it came out. But it's fairly new, and I put it in my load order that I started playing around with a couple of weeks ago. And it's what you've been seeing when I say, like when I had Jade doing play testing and stuff like that. That's what you're seeing. But I want to show you on purpose now. Whereas before, you were just seeing it because I was playing around with it. But now, this will be on purpose. Voluptuous grasses. I think it's a good mod. I like it. I'll just tell you up front. It's not caused me any issues, and I've liked it. So, pardon me. I'm having some coffee again, of course. You know, it's still early in the morning for me. Whenever you see this, or whenever it may be released. That's why I'm having that. Well, I have coffee throughout the day, though, so I don't want to say, like, oh, it's the only time I have coffee is in the morning. That's not true. That would be a big lie. So here's a decent example. Now, this is somewhere where we were earlier in an earlier video. And you can see Red Sonja back there. Anyway, we're still in our pirate outfits, which is going to be another show. But here we are. I like this grass. It looks good. And I need to show you some other places, though. But I wanted you to see this, because I actually found this place, and this looks good. Now, I'm up from Hilgrin's Tomb, and I'm not too far from Pine Peak and the Lost Knife Hideout. And here's Iverstead, just to show you where I'm at. I'm over this way. There was another mod over here that we were looking at, but that's gone right now. So anyway, so here we have all this nice grass. Now, my flowers are retextured, so that is another mod, okay? But the grasses, just look at the grasses, the way they blend all those things in, and they make it look like this could really be, what you might find in the wild. Now let's go. There's always a good place. Yeah, I accidentally initiated her main quest line, so Whiterun's not there. Don't worry about that. We're going to go out to the plains, and we're going to look at the grass out there. Because that's the grassiest place. And then there's one other place I can take you and show you some grass. Now, I'm just the way I do my load order, my grass is pretty high up in my load order. And then I am using the grass fix mod, and I'll show you that. Oh, we're getting some snow. I do have an interesting weather mod, and that's something I want to show you too, but not right now. And here's Frosty. Frosty is one of my accompanying Eternax. I think I lost a couple of them. They died due to some craziness of my own making. It's a little dark. Why don't we wait till in the morning so you can see this better? What do you think? 6 a.m. sound good? I think that sounds pretty good. Hopefully we won't be in a blizzard. You know, weather mods can be notoriously uncooperative when you need good lighting. Oh my goodness, weather mod, please work with me. This is why I tend to, for shows, I tend to not use a fancy, nice weather mod. Let's give it an hour and see if it brightens up out here. Alright, that's better at least. So anyway, and now there are some other mods in play here too, but I just want you to be able to see the grasses. Oh, it looks like it's going to clear up. Let's give it one more hour. Oh, look at that. Pretty blue sky. Look at our lighting. It's so much nicer. Alright, so here you have all this out here. Wow, it's a pretty day in Skyrim. Frosty, you're hogging the screen, man. Anyway, I like these grasses. I think these are very nice. And if Frosty would stay out of the camera way, I guess I could go first person. Let's do that. That kind of makes Frosty a moot point. I get used to running around third person a lot. So, but if you look at this grass, I think it's very nice. Let's go out this way a little ways. And I purposely have my my HUD off so that we can look around. Yeah, I've got actually, wow, I do have a lot of mods going on that we haven't talked about or done shows on, but nonetheless, I'm hoping you just see this grass for what it is, all the different, you know, it's a lot of little things mixed in together to make it look good, and it looks good. I think it looks good anyway. I mean, of course, you know, you do what you like. You may have a grass mod you like better, that's cool, but I really think this is a good one, and it looks really nice on my machine. I don't want to stir up the giants, but I do want us to look around at this. Did we walk by that cow? There was a cow out here somewhere. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not going to go bother the giants anyway. So, alright. So there you go. Here's this, and I think all of this looks really good. Uh-oh. Somebody's making that giant mad over there. But it's not us, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's probably some stupid wolf or something. Alright, so let's head somewhere else now. Okay, this I think you've seen probably enough out here outside of Whiterun. Let's go. There's another place I like to go, and you're probably familiar with this because I've done this before. I go up around Dragon Bridge and look at the grass around there. Because Dragon Bridge actually has its own, depending on the modder and the mod, it can have its own grass. Slightly different. Now, it may be the same as what we have here in Whiterun, or it might be the same as we had in the forest. Okay, so here we are with Frosty and Sonia. We're in Dragon Bridge. And you can see some of the different grass here. Get a feel for how this looks. It looks nice. Now, like I said, I'm using the grass fix. If you don't use the grass fix, one place you will see a lot of grass is like in their porch right here. Because I tried not using the grass fix for some of the grass mods, and it just doesn't work very well. So you really have to have that grass fix, it seems like, depending on what you're willing to put up with, you know, in the appearance of your grass and the way it might be in some areas. So now we're still fairly early morning here in Dragon Bridge, so the lighting isn't super bright, but I can brighten it up a little bit. I guess we could wait another hour. There we go. That's a little better. See, the sun is peeking up. Oh, okay. When this happens, that's because I'm yanking stuff in and out of my game so much.
Another quiet day.
I have freaked the game out. Poor guy. I'm sorry, dude. Here, let's give you... We'll just give you something. There.
Okay. You've talked me into it.
There. He'll still take the T-pose for a while. He'll fix later. He'll reset later when this whole area refreshes. He'll correct himself. But for right now, he just needed some clothes so his head would show up and everything. So, and that happens just because, like I said, I'm always changing things to do these shows, and every now and then I cause little issues like that. It's funny. Anyway, so this is the grass here in this area, and it looks really nice. And you notice it's kind of different from the other grasses we looked at. And I'm not surprised. It usually is a little different. I'm going to do a quick save here just in case. But everything looks nice. You notice we're getting a little crazy lens flare and stuff from the sun. But see, this is all different trees out there. That's from a different mod I'm using. We'll do something on that later. Frosty, man, you do hog up a lot of the screen. I may have to get rid of Frosty, I tell you. Anyway, all right. So you see how it is. All right. So all right. So I just took that picture for fun because it looked kind of cool. All right, now let's move on. Let's go to like Dawnstar so you can see, because this will show some snowy grass. That's a quick place to show snowy grass, okay? Hopefully I won't get interrupted again. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I get interrupted. I just kind of edit things together as best I can. Still having that coffee, I tell you. So it's a little snowy here in Dawnstar. But I was hoping we could find some grassiness, and you would see this little bit of stuff. Let's see if we can, what time is it? Let's try to wait until early in the morning, and then we'll try to give us some sunshine. Well, maybe that's too early in the morning. Oh, let's give it another hour. Maybe it'll brighten up. Oh, well. It's brighter. Anyway, you get an idea here of... Oh, well, okay. Let's see if we can brighten it up a little more. That's as bright as it's going to get today. Well, I'm not really seeing a lot here. There's some stuff... Oh, no. Pardon me. I'm going to have to sneeze. I do apologize for that. That just hit me out of the blue. It's like, oh, you gotta sneeze. Okay, anyway, so we're just getting some little dead grasses here. Nothing big, nothing major, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Kind of makes sense if you think about it. Not getting anything super special. Let's go over instead to yeah, let's instead, oh, Frosty, man, you are big and bright. Alright, let's head this way. Okay, so you see this stuff, and this is a third-person view, if that helps you any. Go back to first person, because sometimes you see things better this way. So this gives you an idea of what you're going to see out up here. Now, I do have some other mods in play, so some of this is going to look a little different. But as far as the grasses go, this should be the correct and same grasses. See up here around the door. So, I just wanted you to see this. Now, we're going to go over to Winterhold. Winterhold. Oh, do I have enemies around me? What enemies do I have? I don't have I probably have some slaughterfish stirred up or something. Let's see if we can jump up on these rocks up here. Just get away from the coastline. We'll come up this way for a minute. See if we can fast travel then. There we go. Just needed to get out of combat. So hopefully we'll pop over here and we'll look at the, this will give us an idea of what kind of grass they're doing in this area. And that's pretty much it for the voluptuous grasses. Again, very nice mod, I think. It's a little bigger than some grass mods. It depends on what you like. But I think it's very nice. Alright, well, Frosty, man, you are just a... He's just got to have all the attention today. I don't know. So, okay, so let's look around. I'm not even sure that you would call some of this grass, but I mean, it's what passes for grass in this area. All these little things. Not talking about the bushes and the flowers, but just talking about the little tufts of sprigs of grass and stuff. So what they do for grass is different than some of the other mods. I kind of like this because it's just a little like dead and dry wintry grass, you know what I mean? It's not too fancy, there's not too much of it, because there wouldn't be a lot of grass in a cold location during the winter time with all the snow and everything. So you get the idea. So I think this is nice. I think it's a good mod. Again, I like it, but of course, I mean, you know, it is bigger than some of the other grass mods, so you have to decide for yourself if you like it that much. And there's not a lot of grass here in Winterhold, so we're kind of, probably kind of overdoing the grassiness, but I just wanted you to see what kind of stuff you could expect. You might prefer the longer silvery looking grass that some mods do up here in the winter areas. Alright, so let's see. Is there anywhere else we should go to just look at some grass? You know, let's pop down to one of the farms. I think this farm is pretty good. We could go to that farm. Well, let's try Snowshot Farm first. This will probably be the last one, unless there's some reason to go somewhere else. I doubt there is. We will have kind of done a tour. We could go out to the Markar stables and look at the grass in that area, but I think we've seen probably most of the variety you're really going to see. probably enough for you to know if you really like it or not. And it is a bigger mod, like I say. It's what is it? It's under 70 megabytes, but it's pretty big. So for grass, because there are some grass mods that are very small. So it just depends. Now, what time of day have we got? Oh, this is actually a good time. Let's make it a little brighter. Let's try another one. Another hour. Frosty, man, you are always in the way. Alright, so you see, there is some difference in this grass, though. But it looks nice. It looks really good. At least I think it looks really nice. I like it, so. But, again, this is so much of a preference thing. It just depends on what you like. Oh. Wolves and... is that bandits? Oh, and a Spriggan. Wow. We should just watch this unfold for a moment. Oh. Bandit down. That Spriggan's tough. She's going after the next one. Oh, here comes the wolf. Oh, everybody's on the bandit, ain't they? Oh, the bandit took the wolf out. Now it's time for the Spriggan and the bandit to have it out. I think it's a bandit. It could be a hunter. Oh, they're getting too far away. We can't see them that well. I just want to watch the fight. Oh no, I got too close. Oh, guys. Oh well. Oh, maybe that's a hunter.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, she is a hunter. Oh, well, it's good that we helped her then. Sorry, girl. I thought you were a bandit, so I was just going to leave you to your own devices. I'm kind of mean to the bandits. Well, that means that other person that died was probably a hunter, too. Oh, well. I can't be too concerned about it. Nonetheless, look at all this grass and ground cover. It looks good, doesn't it? So is she a hunter? Oh, she was a hunter. Oh, well. She doesn't need all her stuff now. Yes, I'm being kind of pragmatic about it, you know. Nonetheless, alright, I think that's sufficient. I think that shows you all the grass in the different areas. You can pretty much decide if you like this or not. Are we going to get any more? Man, it's a hazy day today. Alright. Anyway, let's take a last look at the mod here. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. Try to make sure there's nothing I missed. I don't think I missed anything. Well, okay, sorry for the slow load here. Okay, here we go. So this is Voluptuous Grasses. Now here's the landscape fixes for grass mods. As near as I can tell, you always need this because reasons, for whatever reason, without that you get wild grass all over the places, okay? So, yeah, that's just the way it is. Alright, so Voluptuous Grasses, though, it does do a lot of good ground cover. It looks really nice. It says it's a complete overhaul of Viscous Grasses, which I don't remember. They do note a number of different modders here that we're familiar with, Vert and Tamu75 and some of these others. Excuse me. So, and this is a mod. This mod is a port. Now, who did this originally? Let's go back up. Fork on the Left did this originally, the Fork on the Left, and then this was ported by Gogson XR7. So, anyway, it's a very good mod. It's under 70 megabytes. If you have room for it, I like all the different grass and all the different ground cover. So, I guess I've run on about it enough. But, like I said, I really like it. I think it's nice. So, you know, again, just want to remind you to, stay safe out there. Be careful. Look out for each other. And thanks for watching. And I will catch you later.